Hey, it's Natasha. How are you today? I am excited to share this word with you. It's going to be quick, it's going to be, easy. I got my notes right here. Let me find them. But I'm excited. I'm excited about 2025. It's January 1st. 2025 is a new year, new me. I hope it's a new year, new you. But I wanted to jump on here because I got a word for 2025. 2025 is going to be a year of the shift. Now, it's not going to be all good, it's not going to be all bad, but there is a shift happening that's going to take place in 2025. It's going to be a shift in vision, a shift in power. We already know that there's the transition in the house in the White House, but there's a shift in your assignments, and preparation is key. And one of the things that you must do in order to prepare is to first seek God to determine what you should be focusing on in 2025. It's not just I want to do X, Y, and Z. You just don't want to be willy-nilly about how you handle 2025. And I say this with all sincerity, I say this with all urgency, that you do not want to just go about business as usual when it comes to 2025. You have to seek God. It is imperative. The word says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added to you. It's important. The steps of a good man. It also says that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. So you have to seek God first and what you need to be focused on in 2025. He will reveal all that you should be doing in this season of your life. And the safest place, I don't know if you know or not, the safest place for you to be is in the will of God, not doing your own thing at this time. You have to be in His will. And it's going to be a shift in family dynamics, a shift in some locations, major shifts. So seek God to figure out what you need to be focusing on in 2025. In January, this month is pivotal. Is first, is number one. The thing you need to focus on in January is preparation. Preparation for things to come in 2025. So, whatever that means to you, whatever that means to the people. So, prepare for reaching your goals, prepare and storing up for lean seasons, lean times, prepare to take action. The month of January is a critical month. Things have to be set up, thought through, identify alternative ways to get to the end result. You have to plan this thing out. Um, uh, it's it's alternate ways. So if one way doesn't work, you have to figure out another way to get there, but you must get there. It cannot be taken lightly. Whatever your need is, whatever you need to complete this month, you have to complete it. Completion is key. Every plan must be set and ready to go to execute for the remainder of 2025. It's legit. So, um, and I'm not saying this to kind of promote anything that I do, but I do have things that can help you. I posted on my page um, a couple of days ago the plans that I worked on. I have a whole binder of actions that I need to take in 2025. And you don't have to get to this level of organization, this level of planning, but you do need to have some kind of system, some kind of way to figure out what you need to do, how you're going to do it, what you need to do in case it's not working the way you thought initially thought. You always have to have a risk mitigation strategy and so that you can reach your goals. That's how you accomplish the things you want to accomplish. So say like you wanted to work out. This is a simple example. Your goal is to lose weight. You wanted to go to the gym X, Y, and Z days or whatever, but something happened to your car or some your accountability partner isn't able to go with you to the gym for some reason and you can't get there. So your alternative is to still work out, whether it's to walk, or to figure out a home exercise plan when you are unable to get to the gym. That's the type of plan that I'm talking about. That, okay, you want to lose weight. Yeah, you're going to go to the gym 3 days a week. But what if you can't get to the gym? You have to have those plans in place where you can still do the things that you need to do to accomplish your goals. So that's just a high level example of what you can do to what it means to have a risk mitigation strategy when it comes to, say, accomplishing and going after your goals, right? So, and I shared with you all briefly, high level. I didn't show in great detail what my plans look like, but I did show, just a screenshot, not a screenshot, but a quick little picture of what I do. And originally, I did not do this in other years, right? I had my goals, I had the tasks that I wanted to accomplish, but I had to really get into really in greater detail because there are some things that I missed in previous years that I'm not missing this year. So you see, and I know this is a bit backwards, but in my plans, I have like the summary, the goals that I want to accomplish, and then the things or the focus areas that I want to, the, we call them deliverables. You don't know, I'm a project manager, but the deliverables, the things that you want to complete as associated with your goals. And then risk mitigation. What are you going to do if you can't accomplish those things? What are alternative ways that still make sure that you get to those goals, completing those things. And then having some milestones where you could track your progress. If you're not tracking your progress, if you're not intentionally seeing what you're doing, intentionally hands on involved, you're going to get into March and you're like, oh, I accomplished nothing, nothing that I wanted to do. And another thing that I'm doing that I did not do previously was that there are rewards and then there are penalties for me not accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish. And yes, is that serious, right? Because we take stuff so lightly, like I'll get to it tomorrow, I'll get to it next week, next month. But what happens when you can't? You have to do the work that you need to do today. Um, and the Bible puts it this way: you have to do the work while it's, I'm paraphrasing, this is not the actual scripture. I am not even quoting the book and the chapter that this comes from, but is you have to do the work while it's day. Day meaning while you're able to, while you can see, while you can move, while you can do the things, because there will come a nighttime where you can't do the work. So, and then there's another point where we put off things, we procrastinate, but there are set things that we have to accomplish on a particular day, right? And if we push them off to the next day, and I think I talked about this before, if we push it off to the next day, then what's going to happen with all the tasks that you have to do on the next day? So you're just piling stuff upon yourself that is, if you did it the day that you needed to get it done, then you wouldn't have that problem. Then you wouldn't be overwhelmed. I'm not saying that other things wouldn't come, but to limit the things that are compounded on you is what you stop procrastinating. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you and the importance of, having a plan. It does not have to be at this level of a plan, but if you want this level of plan, I got you. You can always, connect with me. I do this for clients. I do this in my day to day. This is what I do. Um, but so if you want that plan, if you need assistance with preparing for 2025, I have a program that calls Preparation for Your New Year. Prepare for your new year. It's 13 steps to get you to a solid plan of what you're going to do or what you need to accomplish. And it's rooted and based in seeking God, praying for guidance, seeking Him to understand your purpose and what you need to be doing, because we don't have time to be wasting around here because time is ticking. 2025 is here. So that's another tool that I have that's available to you. Prepare for your new year. 13 steps. And if you lock in, if you focus and do the assignments every day, you could be done within 2 weeks and have a solid plan to execute come February. So that's that one. Personal coaching, I offer that. I have limited availability, but I am here to walk you through to get your plan together. And if you want to continue with services or support, accountability, and actually have someone to walk with you on your journey to accomplish your goals, again, to help be your accountability partner and to, if you're struggling with figuring out how your alternate routes, how you can still get to the place that you need to get to, I have that availability too. So, 2025, year of the shift, January, critical to prepare. All right, whatever that is, whatever way God speaks to you to do that, do it. All right, so that's what I got for you today. And I'll be doing these a little regularly. I don't know, whenever it drops at me to get on here, to record, to send a message out, I will do that. But I will be sharing more information around planning. I'll be sending more information around some things that I got going on as it relates to renewing the mind. My book, Your Exodus. I have a new program coming out. Your Exodus Experience is an 8-week program that walks you through the things that you need to do to move from your bondage to your promised land. That's the whole point of the book. Your Exodus is 21 stories that I talk about how I moved from that place to where I am today. All right, so if you're not following me, do so. Like my page, share this message with your friends, with your followers, whoever. This is an important message and you needed to share it. All right. Um, Again, have questions, shoot me a DM and I will respond. All right. So have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's Day. And I look forward to sharing more information and more experiences with you in 2025. All right, love, peace, and blessings.